find out all three of them have declared war on me now. And there's absolutely nothing I can do. Diplomatically speaking, I have absolutely no options. They won't talk to me. They won't make peace. That third one just declared war. And I still can't even crack the war that I picked, much less these two. So there's a pretty good chance that I'm going to lose. I cannot fight a three-front war. I can't even really fight a two-front war, hardly. And maybe I can find a way. I want so badly to break Reimu. But, okay, right, here she was. But I'm just not going to be able to. So, how am I going to handle you? Crap, I have nothing I can smash either. I don't want to give her time to amass an unending stream of archangels, but... 4 cities, 5 cities. All right. I've had a few days to think about this. What? Oh, really? You're attacking my army? But I need this army. All right. I've had a few days to think about this. To hit. Yeah, we'll do this. Kill it. Good. Okay, we got this. Ooh, high prayer, is it? Crap. Alright, let's burn some crystals. That was not very impressive. Just hold on, okay? Okay, good. Okay. Ah, yes! Yeah, okay, there we go. Alright, so that particular apocalypse did pull it. Oh my gosh. Tenchi, she's gonna be everywhere. How bad is this gonna get? Fight the golem! Please? Great. Alright, okay, warlocks. Wait a minute. Almost. Be left with 2. Perfect. Okay. Fight me! Alright. Let's take the sure kill. Oh man, don't get into any more fights. Oops. No! Okay. Shit. Shit. Stay away from my golems. Just, no. This is really bad. Come on! No! Alright, the city's yours. I got nothing. I'm out of mana crystals. I hadn't prepared myself for an additional wizard at war with me. I think this game is lost. I don't think I can dig myself out of this. I had thought about it all week, and well, half a week, and I'd come up with some plans, but it's embarrassing to lose on normal mode. It really is. But I see no outs. Not against all three of them declaring war on me. The AI took all the nodes and ruins from me early, and then all attempts at diplomacy just failed me once I started that first war. They just, crap. I don't have enough mana left for another anything. Oh, shit. I just had the MP. But I was already putting everything I had into those earlier battles. Got the hero, but it doesn't mean anything if I don't get the artifacts, too. How would I lose fame killing a hero? I don't even know. See, I'll share what plans I had, but that, good grief, yeah, that turn pretty much cemented it. I can't win this. I don't have the capacity to win. I suppose I can throw it all into one final something. I don't know. God, that just shredded me. I don't have enough mana crystals to handle the battles. I don't have enough anything. I could smash artifacts or sell buildings, but at that point you're done if you get that desperate. I don't really... Alright, here was the plan I was going to go with. I was going to push everything I had into the Mirren Plane. I was going to try to just plug every tower and just confine the war to this plane. But, I mean, I just lost 3 cities. I've lost the entire end of my main continent. In one move. I can't afford any of this. There's just so much... How could I possibly fight against all of this? They've pretty much got a counter for every possible thing I can do. And they'll be gathering an ever larger number of archangels and summons of that magnitude. Man, I have so much with the forces that I do have, but it's not enough. Oh, you got flight. Neat. I see no way out. I think I've lost this game. It's like literally, like I load up the game, I'm like, okay, next turn, and they just smash me. Smash me hard. I could throw what I have here at Reimu in a final desperate gamble, but with all the buffs blasted off of them, they're not going to win. They're not capable of winning, but we'll give it a try. We'll play long odds. I know, it did. See, even in the start and mid game, though, I wasn't getting the nodes and the ruins and the towers. So the enemy was getting all of the spell books, retorts, and artifacts. So that was already a problem. Then, when I declared war on Reimu, that was all right. But the moment that frickin' Satori jumped in, that was the beginning of the end. She with her blue, she blasted those spells off me. Would never accept peace. Yeah, I could fight. I could fight these two. I feel like I could win against just the two of them, but Tenshi jumping in is just too much. It's just too much when she can take 3 cities, swoop in, and I don't have enough. Really, it comes down to mana crystals. I can win most fights as long as I have spells, but the moment I run out of mana crystals, I start losing every single fight. Every single battle becomes a loss for me. And when I'm fighting 3 powers at once, I get into too many battles in a turn. 2 opponents was too many battles in a turn. I was already making hard decisions about where and when to spend my mana, but the third one is just too much for me. I cannot fight a 3-front war. It can't be done. Not in this position, or at least not at my. Maybe Saravi could win this one, but I can't. So we're going to take our last gamble. We're going to make a final rush on Reimu here and see how this turns out. It's the long shot. It's very unlikely. At least I think it's unlikely. Maybe my stuff is stronger than I think it is. Maybe I'll be allowed to get away with this. Yeah. Okay. So, alright. Bless. Not against Reimu. Endurance is good, but let's focus on Holy Weapon and Armor. I am going to leave this city. Just take it. I'm gambling everything on taking your capital. Stop that! I just put those back! Okay, Eldritch Weapon, Flame Blade on... Alright. Which is better, Nightmares or Fire Giants? I'm gonna say Nightmares are better. Okay. We're gonna hit it with this stack, which is just gonna crumple like, oh yeah, how good are these? These are pretty good, actually. I didn't start a war with 3 wizards. I started a war with 1 wizard. What was to be a quick war, and it was going very quickly. I was taking her out very rapidly. The whole point was that I would have her down before the others could get involved. But Satori stuck, despite having really good relations with me all game. Satori suddenly went to war with me like real quick, and just wrecked all my crap when she started dispelling me and spell blasting me and attacking my stuff everywhere. And I certainly had no intention of fighting Tenshi. And I actually had spent quite a while stocking up for this. Oh, doggone. It's a horde. Oh, man. I can't afford this. I want to shoot the fire giant. Alright. No rezzing. If I could get peace with... But I can't. The only person who might grant me peace is Reimu, and she's not really... Yes, but I was on good relations with all of them. Like I said, my intention was to make a very, very quick war so they wouldn't have time to, Problem is, if I didn't do some kind of war, have always been growing faster than me. Anyway, doesn't matter at this point. Here I am, and I have to deal with it as it is now. Nah, it's better just to leave them. Okay, now what I need to do is I need to replace 2 spells just so I can attack and have more stuff dispelled. But at least it's 1 at a time and not all together. Alright. Holy armor for all. Don't dispel this. I need this. I need this stack to get where it's going. If only I could wind walk them. Okay, just did you. Actually, Servi, after this, there is, I don't know if you've probably heard about this, I only just discovered it. There's another version of Master of Magic out that I need to take a look at. It's completely recoded from the ground up, and I have to look and see if it's actually all together. But the important thing is it was coded from the ground up, and it's got multiplayer support with and it's Master Magic with multiplayer. I have to take a look at it and see if it really is. I have to take a look at it and see. It exists. Whether or not it's complete and what state it's in, I do not yet know. After that, though, I want to do the all globals one still. But first thing I gotta do is I gotta take a look at it. I have it bookmarked. I forget what it's called. I hate you. Did I ever use the trolls? Not much. Not for anything particular, no. I didn't really come up with any particular use for it. May as well put something there. I just built what I built and did trade goods. I didn't really... Really should kill magicians at least. Alright. You're on the ground, and so are you. Cut that out. I can't fight that with invulnerability, and I can't afford the mana crystals, so... Foo! Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I have to look at it first and discover what state it's in. I mean, I would absolutely love to have a completed thing that allowed multiplayer. I would totally do some multiplayer Master of Magic. And likely get my ass kicked, since apparently I can't even beat the game on normal. But, would be awesome. But, we have to actually take a look at it. So probably, unless there's an amazing turnaround, unless this gambit works, probably Wednesday I'll have it installed and we'll take a look at it. And I can't make any predictions on what'll happen because I just don't have enough information at this time. Okay, 3 buffs were debuffed. What were they? No, not Nightblades. Stables. Vampire the Masquerade? I have not finished the game yet. Saturday will be the completion of Vampire the Masquerade. I'm pretty close to the end. At least I'm pretty sure that I'm right at the end. I think. Okay. So, you had 3 spells dispelled off of you. Alright. Team 1 in position. They were, let me see. Okay. Flame Weapon and Holy Armor also. Please don't mass dispel this tile. Please don't mass dispel this tile. I could split it into 2 tiles. Maybe that would help. Maybe. Alright, how far did I get down the list? Okay, you. I'm sorry, I'm so bad at downtown. Like, I've gotten good at most of the other places. I know my way around almost every other place in the game, but that one, just downtown. Alright, I'm gonna give it to you. Don't know that I really need True Sight, but but I might. And it can't hurt. I wish I could true sight everyone. Really? You've only got... Alright. Oh. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. You're gonna dispel me if I fight you. But I think I gotta. This looks like the easier stack. Doggone it! I knew it. Forking spoony, I hate this. I hate the dispels. It is the most frustrating thing to fight against. Alright. Red eyes on the spiders. Oh, come on. I have to recast all my buffs. Well, don't forget the bugs. I had quite a few deaths because of bugs. I hate you, Satori. I hate you. I wish so much I had the capacity to break you for what you've done to me. I have to figure out what buffs have been debuffed and put them all back. I don't know. I should be pushing stuff to defend over that way rather than defending the border here. I'll take a look at it. I'll definitely take a look at it and see how it is. All right. Start over. If you guys are fully buffed, it's a long shot. If I could break Reimu, if I could break her capital, I could get some high-end spells that could really change things. Man, if I had well, it wouldn't matter if I had Archangels. They just get spell blasted anyway, but still. High-end magic. Stupid Dispelling Wave causes so much damage. Okay. At least we got our Chaos buffs back in place. You need endurance. Right. And I need money now. Because Great Drakes would do me no good at all. First, they'd get spell blasted out of the air before I could summon them. And, well, frankly, they're the least of all the high-end units. Like, Archangels and Great Demons are both better units and give you mana power. Hadriex are, of course, immune to magic, which makes them the best thing ever. And Colossi and Great Worms are incredibly useful. Great Drakes, they're big. They're big, that's it. They're very big. But yeah, they just get spell blasted anyway. Yeah. Yeah. I like Great Drakes being in the game. I do. It's just, I don't generally make a lot of use of them because of their limitations. I prefer units that are ranged, fast, and... Can I not get... whatever. Here. Just sitting there. Okay, guys. Let me see. Alright. Fix you on that. Did I do Flame Blades for all? Did I get through the whole stack? I think so. Let me see. My gosh, she doesn't have a single buff intact. You good. Okay, that's the immolations, now the endurances. Okay. Next, the holy armors. Almost there. Okay, now this stack, I can scoot it down there. Maybe I could throw that in as well. You're up to 3 Archangels, huh? But a stack like this. Fire Giants? I was using them mostly defensively. The advantage of them is I can summon them, multiple of them in one turn, whereas Hydras, which would be a better unit, I would get it spell blasted. So there was no sense in trying Hydras at all. Alright, here's what I can do. Now this, what I can then do is I can stick a couple of these and a paladin here, or maybe just all nightmares, and pick a paladin off of this stack. Yeah. I'm going to hit her 3 times in the same turn. That's the plan. It's still unlikely. Stack of 9 Hydras would be wonderful because they regenerate. Fortunately, these fellows have Petrify, one of them does, which is not good for Hydras. Where is that stack? I need them. You can have it. hate you. I was expecting that kind of stuff. I have adamant nightmares. I have one source of adamant. I don't think I have a source of Minthrill with nightmares. Maybe I do, I just can't think of any. But I have one city that does adamant. And they're pretty good. But they don't produce rapidly enough to fulfill the needs of my entire empire. Okay. Okay. That's not gonna hold. Okay, well. Oh, really? The heads roll separately, right. Okay, you're right, actually. Hydras do resist petrify. That makes them a lot better. I need money and food. Alright. If I could get some of them through, I would definitely summon some Hydras then. Go ahead, dispel something. Alright, fine. Alright. Let's start over again. You know what I need? I need mass versions of all these spells. I need to be like, here, I'll just pay like a couple hundred mana and target this whole stack. Of course, I wouldn't be able to do that because it'd get spell blasted, but still, it'd be nice. God. I hate you, Yellow. I hate you. Alright. Good. Alright. Immolation. In some hells, you find yourself rolling a rock up a hill over and over again. My poor wizard finds herself casting the same spells over and over and over again. I figured you were coming for this. See what mischief I can cause. 3 defense? Yeah. Still cracks call a Hydra, though. Warp lightning? Ah. Gotta be sure. I can't craft artifacts. They'll spell blast it. I did everything I could to hit nodes and things, but like I said, they got to most of the nodes and ruins before me. AI has gotten way too good at that. I don't know how to damage a Archangel with massive to hit defense and invulnerability, but she'll have a few of them. So, I don't know. I have no idea how to fight him. I can't really dispel them because I'm not blue. I'll be lucky if I have any mana. Hmm. Hey. I don't know. I was just talking about that Wednesday. I should be testing out another version of Master Magic somebody made. I'll be investigating it and see how far along the project is and all that. And it depends on what is available in it. They might not even have all the races yet. It's a complete and total remake of Master Magic from the ground up, and it's supposed to support multiplayer, which is something we've always wanted, but nobody could ever hack into the game. I will have all the information on Wednesday. Today, I have only the knowledge that such a thing exists. That's all I know. I have it like bookmarked basically. The thing. All right, come on, get out there. Ah, okay. That ate more mana crystals than I would have liked. Why is the whole populace revolting? You don't like drow rule? No, not catapults. Spearmen. Bunch of spearmen. Pacify them. Ah, where is it? Okay, here we are. So I was immolating you guys. So I'll just put this here. All right, let me see. No, not that. Hold on. Master of Magic HD multiplayer remake by Implode. That's right. That's the one. That's the one I'm going to be looking into. Okay. Was immolating. Okay, did I get you? Got you. You. Man, how I wish I had spell lock. I wish I had something that made me more resistant to dispelling. There, that'll speed up my movement. Oh, look! This has artifacts. I'll go for it. I will go for it. Okay. Even though it will mean a little bit of dispelling. Barbarians, huh? Okay. Alright. Oh, you didn't dispel. Oh, there it goes. This is not all I would have hoped it to be. Still. Alright. So if we're going to do this. First. Ow. That has to be dealt with. I could decimate the back row. Or not. Not decimate the back row, as it would turn out. There. Alright, someone among us must have mass healing, right? Okay. Okay. No, petrify doesn't work like that. Once you're petrified, you're just dead. You're just gone. Okay. Man, I wish I had a mass healing. The game has no sound? Why didn't anyone say so? I'm sorry. Somebody should have mentioned that sooner. Yes, but the chosen one's not on my side. I want mass healing. Really unfortunate to lose a nightmare. Yep. Needs healing. These animated nightmares are not easy to replace. You can hardly hear me. Too loud. How's that? Is this better? Okay. 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 Wasn't this one of mine? Okay, 4 attack, 4 defense, 3 resistance. It's at least as good as that, plus inner fire. Let's see, seems a little better. Yeah, I guess. Okay, and you're down a adamant thing, but this will replenish that. Okay. Alright. Just, here, make Merchant's Guild, actually. Okay. So then, I have to replace some spells that were lost. Didn't I kill most of that stack? Okay. .5 of a movement, but I can do this. Getting the right balance of music and all is difficult. I changed my audio. I have to change my audio settings a lot, actually. This time it was because I was recording something else, and I couldn't. I ended up having to have the game's audio come out of the speakers and then get picked up by the mic, so I moved the microphone and everything around and changed all my settings. And then I forgot to change them back because I'm a big idiot. Yeah, the AI has just gotten way, way too good at playing this game. Way, way too good. Oops. I did not mean that. I got it. Okay. Ugh. Get him! Ah, fork. Okay. There. I'll have to restock the defenders of that city, and... fight an endless number of enemies every day. That's one of my moves. I warp the creatures, not you. Fine, I'll just drop a Doom Bolt on you. Less defenders left there. Okay. Assuming I don't get the dispelling again, I'm gonna take my long shot very, very soon. Okay, I can avoid a dispelling if I use one of my other stacks to clear tiles. Disintegrate. Unlikely to matter in this particular battle, but it might. Good and useful trick. And spiders coming out of this hole, since I had to leave it unguarded. Fine. Let's try to gather as many of these adamant ones as we can together. Okay. Ooh, invisible something. What is it? Okay, Nightblades, not a ninja. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. Burn your crystals. Burn your mana crystals. Burn them. Oh, thanks. I'll need all the luck I can get. And then some. Okay. Clear. Take this one. And there. Okay, where was I? Have I immolated you all? I think I have. It's hard to keep track when you're casting the same things over and over. Okay. Armor. Armor. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Weapon. Then all I need is to check endurance next turn. Now I'm gonna split the stacks so it's harder for them to dispel so much. I risk them being attacked in piecemeal, but, well, gotta risk something, right? Okay, you're done. You. Alright. So, let me see. Alright. I'm gonna take 3 of you and put them here. I'm gonna... I'm doing the best I can. I'm very much afraid of another dispelling wave. But I gotta get all the buffs in place, and actually I might even want to throw a few low-end buffs on some of the other units in the other stacks that are gonna go first. This city, I'm basically gonna be staking the entire game on this battle. I need every edge I can get. Horde. Flame Strike. Flame Strike just doesn't pack the punch it once did. Comes to it, I cannot win fights against these hordes. I'm not gonna keep this city. I'll try. Come on, really to mess him up. Okay, good. No resistance. Well, I could disintegrate them then. Alright. And a flame strike. Just doesn't pack the punch it once did. What, are they all flying? Are they all flying hordes? Oh my gosh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Right, of course. Oh, come on. Your first strike should have gotten him. I don't even have a firebolt. Yeah, you guys got the city. Oh, great. Hydras. Hydras with buffs. Oh, they do. You're right. They do have negate first strike. I forgot. Nightmares. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I think that's everybody. Okay, now there's these two. Could do heroism and other basic buffs here. Let's see, the unicorns provide resist all, but that won't really matter much. 3 archangels. Okay. Oh, foo, I can't buff that one because it's, okay, fine. Crap, are any of you normal units? Do I have a normal unit? I don't. Doom Mastery just does not work with this. I know I can't firestorm it, but is it possible for me to raise volcano it, or is it protected from that as well? I don't really see any other play I could make. Even raised volcanoes unlikely to damage the walls, but it could happen. I really have nothing else I can do. Wish I could heal them. Heroism should work. Okay. Never mind. Alright, let's just do this. Happy Easter. Alright, I staked the entire game on this single invasion. This is it. Either we win or we lose. Because if I lose this stack, it's over. Alright. First objective. Unicorns better take some of these magicians out. We'll flee so they can't raise dead. Okay. 21 defense. 27 attack, plus 8 to hit. Lionheart. More hit points too, and vulnerability. Okay. Their resistance is too high. Okay. Defense is too high for Flame Strike. That leaves Doom Bolts. Okay. What? How are your magicians beating down unicorns? You gotta be kidding. They have 12 defense on them. They're magicians! Okay. If I give them a turn, they'll res that. So we'll call that the first invasion. Oh great. This hero's not such a big deal. Might be able to do something to it. Wish I could cast another spell, but if I do, they'll res. Second strike. It buffs life units, right? The Archangels? Let's see. All spellcasters. Oh, come on! I Doom Bolted them and they regenerated? They gain defense equal to their resistance? What the hell? They regenerate. Do you regenerate too? Are you a spellcaster? You're a spellcaster. You regenerate too. Regenerate. I can't even Doom Bolt damage them down. There, you can't regenerate from that, huh? Nope. Oh well, we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna run out of mana crystals. Ah! How do you like confusion? Stupidest way to lose your units. How you like that, huh? Well, it did some damage at least. That one won't regenerate. Oh no, you lost like a bajillion fame. I need a source of mana crystals. That's not enough. I can't smash one of the artifacts I'm using in the attack. Where does one get mana crystals in a hurry? There is no way. Alright, here it goes. End of the line. How do I dispel that? Single unit. I can't. I could throw an apocalypse at him again. There's no way I can disintegrate anyone or anything. I guess I can put a prayer on my side or blazing march on my side. It's only got 21 defense. You could fight that, right? -2 spell save. Put behind an apocalypse, maybe? Pretty far-fetched. Well, it did something at least. Okay. Followed by a prayer. Get her! Get him! Nope. All those buffs, everything, no good, huh? That Supreme Light, man. And so much healing. Hey, the ninja's surviving. Could raise dead, I guess. All of the above? No, not that. Do something about this! No, I don't have lightning bolt, which would be armor piercing. Get her! You're so close! You could at least kill her. Got a Doom Bolt left in me. Oh, come on! One hit point. One. I'm out of mana crystals. One hit point. I'll just teleport over and melee for the win. That's it. Ah! Ah! Supreme Light is freaking ridiculous. Oh, man. Spellcasters and life creatures? Like, life creatures is bad enough. I mean, those Archangels of Doom, but... Oh. Doom Mastery not letting me put buffs on my units is really annoying. I don't know. Even if I'd spent more time preparing, I already had all the high-end spells that I needed. If I had taken more time, it only gave the enemy more time to research good spells. Because, believe it or not, neither of these two have their high-end spells yet. They didn't get to their biggest summons and stuff. When I struck her, she didn't even have the Archangels going yet. I was trying to knock her out before her Enlightenment. No, not Enlightenment. Her Enlightenment gave her the high-end spells, and the Enlightenment did give her her high-end spells before I could take her. It was when this one jumped in that really screwed me over. At just the wrong moment. It was literally one turn away from me invading. Back way before she had all of her stuff. She blasted all those buffs and just wrecked me over at the exact moment. I think the game might have gone very differently if there had just been one more turn. That's how close this all was. I mean, obviously now we're not close at all, because that's the weakest of my opponents that I can't beat. I don't know that anyone else's capital was easier. Reimu was the one I had targeted. She had... I just explained why I picked her. She also had the best spells to gain. If I can't crack her capital, I wouldn't be able to crack anyone else's either. She's the weakest on the board. I mean, this stuff is ridiculous, but the others would have stronger heroes. Much stronger heroes. They would have gotten a much greater share of the treasures out of the runes and nodes and things. And even if I broke other players' capitals, it wouldn't do me any good. Not really. They don't have spells that I need like she does, and they come back within one turn of their capital being broken. Let's say for a minute that I did. Let's say for a minute that I took their capital without even losing any heroes, despite whatever their heroes have, which I find unlikely, but possible. They come back within one turn. I don't get any really good spells, and I'm losing the game. All my cities are being chewed up. If I were to smash Reimu, I could potentially actually kill her off and get a bunch of... I could get Archangels and Supreme Light and Mass Healing and the Chosen One. If I could have broken Reimu, I could have won the game. Even if I broke Tenchi or Satori's capital, it doesn't win me the game. Honestly, breaking their capitals does almost nothing for me. They literally come back within 1 or 2 turns every time. So it doesn't even take their spellcasting out. I have enough life books, don't I? Oh, actually I don't. I thought I had 4 life books and 4 chaos. No, wait, at the very beginning we changed it. Right, I went with 6 because I didn't have... Okay, I'm sorry. I was thinking I had 4 life and 4 chaos. 4 life and 4 chaos is actually... Well, actually, it's my favorite, it's my favorite build with Warlord, actually. That, you know, that's actually my favorite pick, so I'm thinking I had done that. But no, it was because I couldn't choose spells without 6. That's what it was. Anyway, I don't know. Alright then, well, I guess even taking her capital wouldn't have turned the game for me. Cannons? They're slow. It takes 1,000 turns to get them here, but with the defense values that they had, I don't think that the cannons could have hurt them. Not enough to kill the archangels, at least. Plus, that regenerating thing says that if I don't kill all 3 archangels in one battle, then they all regenerate and come back. No, I can't do it with cannons. I can't do it with trolls, nightmares, paladins. A stack of warlocks. That regeneration. I can't do the war of attrition on it. Well, like we've discussed, the Spell Blast takes Great Drakes off the table. I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should have tried to crack yellow. Find her capital and crack it. I don't know. But, now that I see that I didn't have as many life books as I thought I did, I guess. But it's done. I can't compete with all of these opponents at once. I've lost this one. Despite being on normal, they were... I don't even know how this far back she was this high, but the entire time I was at the bottom rank. I dragged Ramu down. But that didn't help me much. I could dispel Detect Magic, assuming that I didn't get Spell Blasted on my Disjunction, but then she would just cast Detect Magic again. Like, I don't know. Didn't I? I thought I remember... I seem to remember going crazy with Drow settlers. I think I just flooded the world with settlers right at the beginning of the game. Like, when I realized I didn't have anyone that could stop me, I just spammed settlers in all directions. I ended up with a ton. I thought I actually did a really reckless expansion. And I had the Adamant. The Adamant Nightmares were good. So what you're suggesting is that I need to put settlers out. How early should I put settlers out? Generally, I try to go for the, I try to build the buildings that boost my population first. Boost my production and population, and then I boost my population so that I can produce settlers very, very quickly. Yeah, that's the problem with rapid settlers, is that you do lose cities. Um, it's risky. I can't build, because the problem with trying to defend your cities is that you have to build units as well as settlers, and you can't build the military and build the settlers at the same time. Really? You don't even do the granary and the farmer's market first? That's real early. I mean, I have seen you do that, but hmm, hmm. All right. Well, anyway, so that is that. So on Wednesday we'll take a look at Implode's thing and see how that turn how what state that's in, how it's coming along, and whether or not multiplayer Master of Magic is in our near future or our far future. Uh, I'll have all the information and everything on that Wednesday. Anyway, until next time and every time. Later today, by the way, I'll actually run another stream later today, but it'll be a little bit of Scribble Knots. I really enjoyed that. I guess it was a week ago or 2 weeks maybe now. I'll be dabbling at that a little bit more. But until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.